push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You talk about this giant defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Piece of 24.
The center receiver in motion to the right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Right, Eddie. Right, stop. Stop.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
11. Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Red on red. Here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains. You talk about this giant defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. Cut.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chimray DK, 65 yards. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
11.
Now it's Burrow. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot. 180. It's hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
On 1, ready?
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Gun. Hot. Hey, can. Hot.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go. 11, 180. It's hot. 12. Hot.
Here's Burrow. And Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24. Soga, behind.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Patriot first down.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done.
Lawrence now going to move him around. Now Weber. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll run again here with Weber. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's complete to Deacon.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again. A lot of good completions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Now Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now it's 2nd and 10.
11.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, here we go.
Now Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
19-yard line.
1-1.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Hey, King, stop.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Right, 80.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, they moved
move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
The one thing we know about RPO throws, they don't take long to develop. He had him wide open to the outside, hit him with it, but I think his eyes were looking downfield trying to see that open grass. Ends up dropping it. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
There's 30 left. Son, that's right. Go, let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And got his man complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
180. 180. 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
seconds to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow will throw. That's complete outlet to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
On 2, ready? Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. Place up. Stop.
Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Stop.
It's 2nd and inches.
180. Place up. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll set up a throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Red on red. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Here we go.
On play action, Lawrence.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Gun. Cut. Big 13. Big cut.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Giants first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
Giants first down. First and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
6-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Wolf on now for the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
13 Luke.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They go play action with Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mills. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Take right over.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Left side to Lamb. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and we're able to see the route develop.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 41, here's second down at 7.
Here we go. 11,
Now Burrow changing the look.
Hot. Stop.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Now it's Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And
got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
12. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Play
line.
action. It's Burrow. He'll find Long crossing the formation for the catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
3 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Let's get set.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Pat Fryermuth, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Hey.
Lawrence will throw. His throw incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Kill. Think right.
Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Patriots first down.
Now Lawrence. Looking left side, it's complete. Down the mouth for getting this inside the 30. And now an audible here into something else.
First down, Patriots.
Here's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look to Pollard. Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10. The Giants take over first and 10. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Right, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. 3rd down at 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
2nd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New England.
Go, go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. Harold Landry. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Hey, easy, route.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Mills. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Patriots, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move.